Truth is I'm afraid I won't be found. I gave everything I had left to give. Now I'm questioning if this is how I live. I keep holding on, but my hands feel weak. Every night gets long. When you don't speak, I'm losing light in the space between. Tell me tonight, do you still see me in me coming? Through heaven Thoughts get louder, shadows on the wall, hiding like a kid, running from the truth. Sky stays gray, bury the pain, darker every day. Every step I take, I'm breaking down. Every road I run just spins around. Trying to fight it all on my own. But the deeper I fall, the more I know. Throw it all away. Every fear, every pain. Run into your light. You're the only way.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another series of the Titancup. We currently have straight out of retirement versus the Windravers for one of the start of the last matches for the Titan Cup tournament season 6. Ban on Dawnbreaker, which is interesting to see. It probably goes against the lineup they currently have for Windravers. Um, so like I said, it's heading into the final brackets for this Titan Cup series. Um, this is the lower bracket semi-finals. Sorry, quarterfinals. And then whoever wins here plays the winner between Kung Fu Panda, Blackout and the Tweedles and Friends. See a ban on OD and Ancient Apparition. Very interesting bands. Don't know the reason for it, but very interesting bands. After all the TI matches we had, we'll see a lot of interesting and new picks for the teams. Banning on Necro is well known at this stage, I think. Um, we've seen him appear a lot at the international, and he's a worthy opponent. So good ban there from straight out of retirement. Trian Protector also getting banned. Interesting. We saw he was banned in 26 matches, and then he was only picked. So good ban there. It's very strong hero at this stage. Good choice for them to do that. Alina also a very strong mid laner. Good ban from them. Scaling is very well. Snowball's very good into the late game, so it's a good ban if I have to say. So Rubik also always a good ban. I feel like if you have a good Rubik player in the other team and they get it, it's difficult to deal with. Not really easy to handle that. Especially if you have huge spell casters and he just takes all of your spells and makes it easy. So I like that ban they have there. Oh shit, sorry guys, I forgot to switch over the... There we go, now you'll see everything. Sorry Riku. Thanks for letting me know. Undying getting picked, good pick, very strong hero at this point. Um, he does a lot. You'll see currently the most OP offlaning duos is everyone with Undying or Undying with anyone. Very strong hero. Um, he, he does very well. Good for rashing in the lanes, good for damage early game. Tombstone pushes on towers, does a lot. If you know how to cast him, that is. Invoker getting picked, very good pick. We've seen the mid laner of straight out of retirement playing before in the tournament. Very good Invoker player. He does really well. Um, good pick from them. All around good mid laner to have. See a ban on Tidehunter there. Always a strong offlaner. Always, always. He also scales really well. In the late game, you can move him to a more damage type hero than a tanky offlaner. Underlord also a very good ban. He's been a very strong offlaner lately. Don't know why we haven't seen him picked more, but he's a very strong offlaner. Especially when he's paired with the correct supports. He does a lot. Also getting Aghanim Scepter on him. Gets a lot of control in team fights. Having the portal with a bit of malice and then just getting another put of malice down. Locks heroes down very easily. Drow Ranger getting banned. We've seen her getting banned a lot as well. She was very extremely overpowered before 7.4 on E. She got nerfed a little bit, but I don't think it's enough that you shouldn't be scared of it. So still a good ban. Late game it's very difficult to deal with a Drow Ranger. I think we have all experienced that. So good ban from them. Getting her out of the pool. Next big Snapfire. We have Grandma in. Extremely good hero to pick. Does a lot of damage. Um, Especially in the late game. She also scales really well in this current patch. It's nice seeing her come out. She usually gets banned in the game, so you don't see a lot of action coming from her, but it's nice seeing it now. Makes the laning a bit interesting. She's probably going to go in support, or they're going to bamboozle me and throw it on carry. Marana is an excellent support currently. Amazed to see her not getting banned. She is really strong. She does a lot. I mean, the invis and the arrows, and it's just a lot. She very irritating hero to play against. I mean, you need extra sentries around the map or your carries are farming just to make sure they don't get ganked because of the Marana ulti. So that's a really good pick. Shadowfiend, we've seen him appear at the TI as well. Satanic proved to us once again why he's one of the best Shadowfiend players ever. Extremely good pick, a lot of damage. I like that pick. Has a lot of early game has a lot of magic and physical damage, so it's kind of difficult to not die from him early in the game if the support's doing what he's supposed to. So very good pick from him. He's probably gonna go onto the safe lane, I would assume. The ranks are a bit difficult because the Windravers is quite stacked. They have a lot of divine players and immortal players, but like straight out of retirement, they have a few. I think they have two immortal players, and then they have crusaders and ancient players. So it's not. It's very. It's unbalanced, you could say. The the more balanced. Well, one of the more balanced games is going to be next week. I think it's going to be Obo's Revenge versus Kitsune. Kitsune is the best in South Africa, but having Obo's Revenge is also not bad. They're also a very good stack, so that's also going to be interesting to see. Lone Druid pick. I hate this hero so much because it just feels extremely overpowered to me in the late game. Uh, I just think I don't like him. He does really well. So yeah, it's a good pick, very good pick to have on your team, especially if the person playing him knows what he's doing. But yeah, I personally hate this hero. I feel like Valve hasn't done enough to try and nerf him. They say they nerf him, but they don't. They just make the bear another hero. That's the nerf. Earthshaker getting picked is probably going to be a nobody Earthshaker if I had to guess. Anyone watching that knows Mr. Nobody would know that he loves Earthshaker. So that's probably going to be a nobody Earthshaker. Kind of like the idea they have it going with their lineup here. Hopefully it works out for them. picking the Earthshaker. So straight out of retirement, wasted a lot of time on their picks, so they don't have a lot of reserve time left. Looks like Windravers is doing the same now as well. They have sort of an idea what straight out of retirement's looking at, so it's good to take your time now. Make sure you get what you need to counter the enemy's team. Just taking a bit long on this pick from Windravers. Not gonna have a lot of reserve time for the bans they have left at the end. And they're locking Scent. Very good pick. Scent's also very overpowered right now. Once again, going back to the Satanic game, I think if Saint wasn't in his team, they wouldn't have won because he saved his. Saint saved his team so many times. I mean, he stopped a Necro ult on a Ember. He saved the Shadow Fiend from getting plundered by a Phoenix. So, Tlinks. So very good. Legion also a very good band. She's also strong right now, so it's good to see that, and she's especially strong against the Shadow Fiend. Nature's also a good ban, also very strong right now. Um, can also flex in between roles, and the control he has over the entire of the map is very good. I mean, if you get Scepter on him and you get the root with your ult, it helps a lot. Mars also a good ban. Does help control the team fights. Very strong hero. It's extremely tanky. So it's good bans coming in here at the end. We'll see if it helps for the game. Sven also really good ban. I think they're assuming that the Shadow Fiend is gonna go mid. So they're banning the Sven. Sven is really strong. It's not that strong early game if you have a bad game, but late game is extremely overpowered. I mean, and SR not having the toughest of team. Oof, Ember Earth Spirit. Damn. Malrine showed us how Earth Spirit needs to be played. Hopefully the Windravers mid gives us the same performance because that was just amazing. I don't think Paravision saw it coming because that was really something else. Malrine did very good at that. And Darkshire last pick, very interesting picks here from the teams. We'll see now what the lineup looks like. So we have Zabuza on Undying, Muffin Man on Shadow Fiend, Chupa Chups on Earth Spirit, Ghost Snipe, Zeta on Saint, Sim 6 Mirana, Panas Invokers, that's mid, Leonidas on Lone Druid, that's safe lane carry, Deadpool offline with the Darkseer, Mass support with Snapfire, and then nobody's gonna be support Earthshaker. Like I said, nobody's definitely taking the Earthshaker. I don't know if you know there are other heroes in the pool, but he loves his Earthshaker. That is a very interesting lineups we see here. I kind of prefer Windravers a bit more. We'll see how it goes. Maybe straight out of retirement surprises me, but I do like the lineup of Windravers a bit more. And there we go. We are underway with the first game of this series. Straight out of retirement versus Windravers. It's a best of 3. See how this ends up. And we have a pause early in the game. I'm thinking Mr. Nobody has to do something because he likes pausing in a Dota game. He's a very big fan of it. Items, yeah, you can see now items yet. I wonder if you're gonna get some smoke plays early on, yeah. Gaben? Hello? He's just saying that Dar's gonna win with a 100% win rate. I don't know what's happening there. See the smoke's coming in now, nobody bought a smoke, that's the only thing he has. And then a smoke on the Mirana as well. So we'll see some smoke plays. Looks like this is going to be where SR is moving, and they might meet each other. I think we're going to see some action for first blood here. That would be interesting. I would really like that. They're holding the smokes for late. Probably know what's up. Right of old place mid there from the mid player of. Looks like they're holding out on the smokes. Don't really want to contest. Okay, smokes used on Mirana. They assume they're that side, so they're going other way. Although we're expecting them to step up, that's why they're moving to the other side. So you're not going to see any first blood action. I'm really sorry about that. And ward placed on the Earth Spirit as well.
I'm a little goblin. I'm a little goblin.
What the herald was that?
Very good ward there. See the Darkshire moving around. There's a possibility of him dying. You can't see the Shadow Fiend. Is he gonna hit the arrow? He does. Are we gonna have a dead Darkshire? We do. That's first blood for Shadow Fiend. Not really what you want to happen. But it happened. 2 runes each. So that's just that. Stunning of an Orb of Frost on the way, very interesting. Get more stacks for the root. I think the mid lane's going to be the most interesting now. See some damage getting dealt to the Shadow Fiend. Nice block there from Earthshaker, but he's getting a bit low. The decay from the Undying just doing its work. The reduced strength does not help a lot if you're a strength hero. When you also really see some plays from the Earth Spirit. Invoker getting a bit low. I think he might be dead. He's gonna barely survive. Fairy fires, guys. Fairy fires are extremely important. Nice blocks from the fissure there, from the East Earthshaker. See Darkship pulling the wave there. Bottom lane, the bear is getting quite low. They're doing some really good work of that. The Windravers. Ember going, Earth Spirit going a bit deep. Almost dying. Going back to base. Smart play from him. Second bear is summoned. See Darkseer just farming his creeps between the 2 towers. Very low in the center. Getting the slow. And they get him. He is dead. Kill goes to the Lone Druid. They might get the Mirani as well. She's getting extremely low. Doesn't want to push that tower. There's a lot of damage. They get the root. Oof, and she just gets a leap charge. Sun striking the trees. We ate the trees. Earth Spirit's back in lane with Bottle now. It's looking a bit better for him. Shadow Fiend just punching some people in the face. Oof, and they get the Lone Druid. He is dead. Great praise from the Mirana. Linking up with that stomp of the Saint. Fight for the Lotus Orb currently going on, but I don't think this is something Earthshaker wants to take. I think he should just help his Darkseer Gear farm, and that's once again, look, the Shadow Fiend is just having a free lane because it's 2 ranged heroes versus a, 2 melee heroes versus a ranged and a melee. So Invoker getting really low. This Spirit doing really real good job, yeah. Doesn't get hit by the tower now. Looking for the snap bot, they can't get him. And Joker is still low. You'll probably see a play soon from the Earth Spirit on him. Oof, and this look, Undying just, he doesn't die. He just, the decay just does so much. And when you hit both of the heroes at the same time, it's just too much to handle. Oh, Snap is dead. This combo of the Saint and the Mirana together is just too good. The Stomp linking up with Arrow just does so much. If he gets boots on the bear, I could get a lot more kills because just the movement speed is slowing him down a bit, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I do want to get the Druid away because if he dies, both of them are dead. And Undying just doing all of the damage currently. Currently we have Shadow Fiend leading the last hits. Earth Spirit second. I think this is gonna be a dead. Yep, dead Darkseer. Shadow Fiend just way too strong in the early game. Anyways, we have the Shadow Fiend and the Earth Spirit leading with the Lone Druid close behind. And then the Invoker. And then we have Saint, Darkseer, and the supports are just hanging around. Looks like Mirana's gonna go for the courier kill. No, she's not. Gets the kick on the tower, but the tower was aggroed on the creep, so it doesn't need the Invoker. Unfortunate play there. We see them going on the Lone Druid. He gets him out barely. Barely dodges the arrow. If they get this route, they can kill him. And they do. They get the kill on the Mirana and save the Lone Druid. Great plays there from SOR. That's why Lotus is in Fairy Fires are important. Earthshaker missing the fissure there. Looks like Earth Spirit's rotating top, once a bottle. Rana tipping back in. The Lone Druid's still very low. Does not have any heals. Also not on the support. Here comes Earth Spirit for the Earthshaker. Earthshaker does dodge him a bit. Probably gonna see a stun from him now, because that's now level 6 Earth Spirit. That's gonna be a problem for Invoker. Invoker also level 6, but not that as big of a level for him as it is for Earth Spirit. Get the stun on the Mirana. He does have leap, so he's just gonna jump away. But now Saint and Mirana are very low. It looks like they're trying to get a kill on the Lone Druid there. Gets a salve finally. As the power trades up as well, so a bit more survivability and damage on him. Did land the arrow on the Lone Druid. Couldn't do anything because of it. Undying doesn't have any mana, which is ideal. Oof, and the Darkseer just getting low. The Shadow Fiend just doing too much. Nice ward there from the Mirana. See them when they're moving back to tower. See some pings? It's just not enough. On level 2 it just still doesn't have enough damage. They do get the kill. Looking for the Saint now. He's very low, but we see a rotation coming in from the Earth Spirit. They do have a ward up, so they're gonna see him coming. So they will just back the lane, just keep the courier safe. So that's a rotation, meant nothing really. But he's still ahead of the Invoker TPing top now on the Mirana. They're gonna look for this Earth Shaker. He gets really low and I think he's just gonna die here. Yeah. SF gets him. But that leaves the scent wide open. They get the root on him. See transform coming in. And he gets the kill as well. That's very good for the lone root to get these amount of kills this early game. He has an extra bear as well, so they can push this tower easily. And the bear doing more damage to the tower also helps a lot. That's going to be the tier 1 down already, and Mirana coming in, but a bit too late. Oh, sorry, we saw kill mid. We saw no rotation, but from Windravers side, but a rotation from SOR helping to secure the kill on the Spirits. Very good. They get the tower. Saint Isiana, they get the bear. This could be problematic for the lone druid. Doesn't want to summon his new bear if he dies. So when he respawns, he at least has it. Smart play from Leonidas there. But he is dead now. Probably going to move to the jungle. Massive just free farming. Already has Falcon Blade power threads. Building a Yasha and then a Kaya. See rotation coming in mid on the Invoker from the Undying. Barely misses the roll stun. That's just gonna be that. They can leave the Shadow Fiend alone for now. I don't think there's anything that scary to him. See the rotation coming in mid from Mirana as well, running through the jungle. Gonna get seen by the snap, yeah? Wonder if it's gonna be an all-out brawl. Or just some love kisses. Looks like just some love kisses. They might go in and now. No. Darkseer has been stacking the camps, taking the stacks. They get the kill on the Mirana for the Invoker, which is also good. That's a lot better when he has items. SF just farming the jungle as much as possible while he has the time and the space. Earth Spirit making some stacks. Does he get both of them? He only gets one. He's just gonna do damage to this Darkseer. Darkseer went for the Helm of Dominator build, which is interesting, I like it. I think we have a milestone already on the... No, we do not. Gets the kill on the Earthshaker, might get the kill on the Invoker as well. He gets really low. Magnetize just doing way too much damage, oh my goodness. Gets another proc. And another one. And he's just taking all of the damage in the world. And he gets him with the silence. Will it be enough? Nope, the Invoker will get out by the skin of his teeth, but the snap dies. They do know where the lone druid is. He does have ult. They might just focus the bear now. Here comes the Earthshaker in. He doesn't have level 6 yet, so this is not ideal. We do have the transformation from the lone druid, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It's going to be too much damage because the tombstone is up as well. If he had level 6 there on the Earthshaker, it would have been a lot better fight for them. He does have it now. But will it be enough? No, it's not. He's just going to die for that. The dogs are getting some farm in now at least. All heroes moving bot. It's 4 heroes rotated bot for those 2 kills. Invoker has Kaya up, going for the Meteor Hammer next. Only build you can do. Unearth Shadows build, going for Vessel next, almost has it. 85 gold away. Dying has mana boost, probably gonna go for GG boots. Blink up already on the Saint, leaving the boost, going for Pipe next. It's very good, a lot of magic damage on the side of SOR, so that's extremely good from them. Gonna get the kill on this Helm of Dominator creep, that's an extra 100 gold for free. Undying is mid again on the Invoker. They miss the silence. So he can just shadow walk and walk away. The Mirana is moving in, they don't know she's there. There's no invis wards up. There is an invis ward up now, so they know the Mirana is there. Good placement from the Snapfire. But you get to jump in from the Saint, and that's a kill on the Earthshaker and the Snapfire. Guess the Sunstrike is really low on the Undying, but I don't think that's enough. And now SF's just gonna take these stacks for free. I think he has this guy on the way. Good ward placement there. There is a observer ward up, which they will see when they move there again. They did ping it. So SF Couriers does have his Gaia and the clarity to get some extra mana because he likes burning through it. Lone Druid getting some free farm bot. Has Maelstrom online now. Going for Mjolnir next. Asking the Darkshire to move his creep away. Some nice extra gold there for the support. Invoker starting to farm with a meteor hammer there. As if taking the lead very far when it comes to last hits. We should see the Lone Druid catching up soon. He does do a lot now having that Maelstrom online. Gets the Forged Spirits, that's a nice extra 70 gold for the Earth Spirit. You see the Darkshire creep running around crazily. Nice ward placement there from the Marana to know when and where the Lone Druid is farming. They are looking for him currently, but didn't find him on the scan. See them moving in top. Gets the stun on the Earthshaker. They get Tomb down as well. Nice stuns from the Earthshaker. Is he gonna? Yes, he does. They barely get the Undying and he just walks away. They might get him with the kisses. They do get him. But the stun comes in from the Saint, linked with the arrow. And that's the snap dead as well. We see the Earth Spirit moving on the Invoker now. He gets the silence off. And he's just dead here. Lone Druid still farming bot. Doesn't have enough items. But that's two dead on the side of... And that's courier kill as well with a recipe in. Dark's also getting some nice farm with the Helm of the Dominator that he has online and his iron shells. Again, another excellent ward placement there. And this is just going to be a dead Snapfire again. Great ward placement. Windravers are just taking it on the wards currently. Gonna get this D ward as well, which is extra gold. Which does help Marana using her Essence Distiller. Another ward down to see when they are forming these camps. They do know the Invoker's here with the ward they have up. The Invoker did ping it now. The creep tanking the arrow. And this is just dead. Sheriffin did miss his Shadow Razors, but the damage is enough. Lone Druid has to be careful of Alzima would go through the portal. The Darkshire just running after this Earth Spirit. Did not have enough. The Marana's gonna see the Lone Druid now. Look, the arrow doesn't hit it. He's just gonna TP out. I don't have anything to stun him with. Gets himself and the bear out. Bear's going to D-ward again. Still doesn't see the sneaky ward planted by the Marana. So now they have wards up on the hill. Getting pinged again by the Invoker to tell him to get the fuck back. But now that Sheriff and Earthbird, they know both of them are here. They could make a play on this. All of them are together except the Saint. He doesn't have ult up. But it is their main lockdown. See a TP top from the Earthbird to go on the Earthshaker, and I think Earthshaker is just going to be dead here. Yep, he's just dead. The amount of damage this hero does is crazy. And that's just a dead Earth Spirit. And look at that. SF going on the snap, he gets the snap, went for the D ward. He got the wards at least, but they're just gonna plant a new one. Most probably. They don't have any. Okay, that's good at least. They see the invoker in the mid, he's gonna have to invis and run away. Saint making some moves on the bottom tower there. They have some wards deep in the jungle as well to look for the lone druid when he's farming there. The Earth Spirit is alone here, but I don't know if they have enough lockdown to keep him there and kill him. Me member used by the invoker on the lane. They are looking to fight this Earth Spirit, but he's just too strong at this moment. They're gonna need to lock him down before they can kill him, because he can just roll away, otherwise they need to block the roll. The Darkshare is close by with his creep. I think he's just gonna run away. You see the other 4 heroes of Windravers going to the bottom tier 2 tower there. Shaker standing there alone. He's farming up for the blink. He hopes that makes a difference in the fight. Let's put it eating a bit and then moving back. Probably gonna see some TPs coming in from them now to go to the top lane. They do find the Darkshare. I think he's gonna be dead, yeah? Nope, he gets out. Ult used from the Saint on the snap, but the snap gets away. That's a wasted ult for the Saint. He's still in deep, he can still do a lot. They have some heroes linking up now. He gets the stun on the lone druid, he does have ult. They do get the sun strike. And a lot of damage on him. Oh, we see a massive fight coming. The Darkshare is dead. The Saint stays alive. Earthshaker is dead. That's a lot used from both teams. But it's 2 people down on the side of SOR. The lone druid survives. And they have wards here again, so they're just gonna move towards those wards now and just find him in the jungle. The Saint not dying. The Shadow Fiend just taking the lead way too far. They get him low, but it's still not enough. He just walks away, he's way too tanky. He gets the Sunstrike on the Mirana, he gets pretty low. Not dead yet. Lone Druid moved out, smart choice from him. The Shadow Fiend is just so far ahead, 5,000 net worth. Ahead of the Lone Druid, even the Saints ahead of him. It's quite a difficult game for SOR currently. Pinging the Tormentor now. Good place to move to. We do have Mjolnir online now. Going for Aghanim Scepter next, then the bear can farm separate from the druid, which will be good to have. Wow, and the Tom just doing so much damage. Mirana getting that one. Extra leap charge. An extra celestial quivers when it's active, just after leap. Finally getting the sentry ward there to get that sentry they planted. 2 more sentries up, not seen by their ward. See a smoke play coming in top on the and Mirana invis on the Darkshare. He should probably get out now, boss. They're pinging the camps, they're really looking for this lone druid. They want to get him down, and the wards just missing each other. Darkshare is dead. They know the Mirana's there, they know all of them are there. They're probably just gonna leave this tower and let it go. Do we have okay, so it's only mana boots on him. Earthshaker, big echo slam. He gets 2 kills for that. Excellent from the Earthshaker, getting 2 kills on that echo slam. Shows you how valuable blink is on that hero. Mirana jumping in, but she has an extra leap charge. She's gonna go out. Off, and the tornado just missed the Shadow Fiend. That's 4 dead on the side of SOR. The Invoker barely missed the Sheriffin on that tornado. Darkshire is up again, going mid now. Lone Ray just farming bot. Needs to get that Aghanim Scepter online for him to be useful in the fights. Don't really know what you do here. I think you can't really give them this tower, but you don't wanna die as well, so. They did save the tower at least. 100 stole the XP rune. Is he gonna get out? He does. He does get out. Another nice ward placement there by the Mirana. They do get the outpost and the vision. They know the Invoker's running up now, but they're going for Rosh. They know where they are. Looks like they're aiming at a Rosh now. Very good ward placement because you always miss it on the cliff ward. I mean, you can get both of these with one sentry, but who's going to plant a sentry there? Very good ward placement from them doing that. And the Earthshaker gets it, but he doesn't get the bottom one. This ward expired at least, so they won't know when the Lone Druid is farming there. They have some nice vision up in the jungle for their carry to farm a bit. Very slow rush going down here. Oh, and this big guy just doing some damage to that Undying. Pipe is online for the Darkshire now at least, which could help them a lot. They get the stun, but they don't have the vision. They get the vision now, and that's going to be dead Invoker. No, it's not. He gets out. They use another ward, but they get him finally. So that's Snap and Invoker dead. Getting those extra wards down to just see them. Buyback from the Snapfire. She does have ult online. The Spirit standing there. He gets the Undying, which is a very good kill. The guy on the Earth Spirit's not enough to handle him. The Shadow Fiend gets extremely low from the Lone Druid. But he still doesn't have any items because he doesn't have the Aghanim Scepter up yet. But he can't go farming now. They get the bear on the stomp of the scent. Jumping in with a Magnetize. This could be a dead Lone Druid. He's going to have to ult. He doesn't. And the Shadow Fiend just gets him. That's dead. Lone dead Dark. Earth Spirit not looking too healthy as well. Big meatball from the Invoker, but just not enough damage yet. That's going to be top racks down. They're probably going to go for mid now. They don't have the Lone Druid for another 30 seconds. He does have bear at least when he comes back. He misses the arrow on everyone very closely. The SF still has Aegis, so not the first kill you would want to get. But he does do a lot of damage as well, so. Going for the second tier 3 tower now. He's gonna get all of their mana. He didn't because they had pipe online. Thanks to the Scent. Scent's going for Art of Tarask next. They get the sentry low, but that's just the Earth Spirit jumping in and killing the Snap. Darkspear dead again. Darkseer dead again. Lone Druid, he gets the fear off. He stops the ult, but it's not enough. He's just gonna get killed again. And the SF still has Aegis. He's just gonna come back. Roll in from the earth. He did get the Ghost Scepter board a bit late. Echo Slam is online again. We're going to see a big slam dunk here. He gets 2. Can he get 3? Nope, Spirit's just gonna roll out again. Fisher's just way too strong, man. 12 and 1. SF is 14 and 0. That explains the net worth difference. If you look at the damage down there, the SF all just doing so much. They saved the racks in the mid lane, which is good at least. They saved the melee racks as well, so that can just regen back up. They're actually going back to jungle as Blink Dagger now. That Saint ult used in a Dead Earth Shaker. And the Snap is dead again. No bear available, so it's just a big bear now. They get the mid racks finally. All the heroes up online again. Don't know if they really defend this. Don't really want to give the other team megas at 30 minutes, but there's not really anything you can do about it. Sin jumps in, but the people just back away from that. Don't really want to fight it at this stage. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to game 2 of SOR versus Windravers. Game 1 won by Windravers, so if they win this next one, they go through to the next round. Going to the picking phase now. See a ban on Necrophos again. Once again, a good ban. Banning the Earthbird as well. I think that's a respect ban. Then I think that coming through. Maureen showed us once again how strong this hero is. So good ban from them there. It would be interesting to see what lineup Windravers would want now. Banning the Dawnbreaker again. Interesting. She still does a lot of healing with her ult, so I do understand that. Sort of. And banning with AD again. They're just rerunning the same bans. Ruby getting banned again. I think there will be too much time wasted with this picking phase. Ban on Ursa. Interesting. Very good late game carry. Strong hero as well. Strong in line. Zeus getting banned. Quite sad that he got nerfed with a magic divine rapier that doesn't stack anymore. It was fun seeing him standing in base, throwing ults and nimbuses around the map and just killing everyone. SOR picking up the task. Sorry, I did this wrong. It should be one for Windravers, not SOR. Task getting picked, always a good support to have. The snowball saves, the blocks with the ice shards. If you get the walrus kick, getting people out of base, getting people out of position. Witch Doctor, always a good support to pick. Level 4 Melodic does a lot. Lina ban again. Not surprised to see that. Love Witch Doctor as here, he does quite a lot. In line, in late game. Undying also getting banned. Good respect ban there. Should have banned him the first game as well. He's just extremely difficult to lane against. The K does so much damage that you don't really recognize because you lose a bit of HP with damage, but you don't see how much HP goes down with the strength steal he does, especially early in the game. So only being 400 HP in lane is not. It's like a full edgy morphling running around basically. So it's good banning him. Nightstock also getting banned, also very strong. When his ult is up, he can do a lot. There's a lot of movement and vision he gives. And the silence he throws around him also helps a lot. And if you do right click pull on him, it does a lot of damage. Probably because they want to pick something that he counters a lot as well. Oof! Sage, getting a 3-hand protector on Windravers. Oh my goodness. Extremely good pick. His living armor got buffed so much. It really helps. He's a very good support. currently. Love that pick. Nice hero to play as well. Next we have a Vengeful Spirit. Another classic support to pick. Good support, swap saves, swap kills for initiation. Stun does a lot. If you get the shot and you get the stun that bounces, it helps. The minus armor, the extra damage in lane. Good support to have. Probably gonna see Mass playing that and nobody on the Tusk. And there's the Underlord, finally. It's gonna be Underlord Deadpool. Gonna play him on the offlane. Extremely good offlane. I love him on offlane. If your lane goes bad as well, you just nuke it with Firestorm and then you head to the jungle. Just keep shoving the lane in. Extremely good pick. Oh, Drow, Treant, Witch. I think we Drow and Witch together. They do well together in lane, but I don't know. We'll see what the lineup is they want, but that's how I would play it. The damage from Drow early in the game and the Maledict of the Witch Doctor does a lot. I'm still looking for a mid and an offlane on Windravers. Probably gonna pick up the offlane now. Give them mid last pick. Windravers taking some time on this. We saw in the early game that SOL were ahead in the game for a while, but I think the rotations and the team play from Windravers was just too much for them to handle. When they started moving around the map together, SOR did not have an answer to them, and that's just when they steamrolled over them and just took the lead from there on out. So hopefully they try and stop at this game. Now they get the Tide Hunter as well. Man. Very good lineup so far from Windravers. I mean, the Treant ult into the Tide ult into the Witch stun with ult. Drow Gust with multi-shot. I see the plan they have, yeah? Would be nice to see it happening exactly like I explained it now. And Maledict, sorry, forgot about that. They have the Venge Swap at least to save one of the heroes, and the Tusk could also do a lot to prevent any of that happening, so it's also a very good hero to have. If he can get everyone into his snowball and stop all of the damage from hitting his team. So we're taking some time on this pick. Still looking for mid and carry. And they pick up the Nature's Prophet. I thought maybe that's what Windravers was looking at, but Nature's a very good pick. It's going to be very helpful for the rotations early in the game. Into the lane, securing some kills on heroes that are low. Probably gonna go on the safe lane position as well. On to the last banning phase here. Gonna ban some mid heroes on both sides. Invoker getting banned. So it's not something you want to play against. Windravers dealt with it pretty nicely the previous game. But that's just a no spirit thing, I think. He helped a lot when it comes to that. Pudgy getting banned. There's gonna be no Fatso this game. Would have loved to see nobody on the Pudge. So I can mark down all of his hooks he missed. What could Windravers be looking at, yeah? See what straight out of retirement bans next. Shadow Fiend getting banned, good ban. He's also a good mid laner. And we saw how strong he is in the late game. Well, if he gets late game items, he does a lot of damage. Io also getting banned. Interesting. We've seen a lot of Io carries as well. It's just also such a strong hero. And if you don't have the correct lockdown in your team, you're not going to really stop him. He just gains so much distance with Tether if he goes the Helm build. And he just sends his creep in a different direction than he's going, and then you follow him and just tethers to the creep. And his balls do a lot of damage as well. Damn. And then at max level and you get the shot as well. Ugh, I'm getting some PTSD thinking about that hero. SR doing a lot of thinking on this last pick. It is important, he's going to be their mid laner. DA. It's going to be Nature's mid then. What are they doing? What are they cooking up here? Are they going to send Templar mid? I wonder. And what's Windravers' answer going to be to that? I also don't know really what's happening on SR at this point. Probably looking for some fast-paced heroes now. Don't want to have to farm too much. Because we see Windravers is playing a very fast-paced game, just try and end it off as quickly as possible. What is happening? Because it is mid Natures then, sorry, it's mid Natures and then Templar on the safe lane carry. Underlord is offlane, Maz supporting with Venge, nobody supporting with Tusk. And I don't really know what the Windravers are thinking here. It could be a mid Winter Wyvern. It could be. It is possibly. This is going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to this. And we're on the way for the second and maybe the last match of this tournament. Do not see any smokes coming in yet. There's a smoke on the Venge now. She's a bit far behind.
Amateur.
But no smoke for the...
I saw that ending from miles away.
Some banter coming through early in the game. Nice ward there for Vision.
have to do that
Just
one
does
right.
not see the task. The Underlord moving up. Sending the trees in to scout a bit. Are they going to see anything? They do smoke now. They do have some vision. The Tusk is running in and running away. It's difficult. Oof. And we see a Treant coming in from behind with the inverse. I don't know he's there yet. Tusk's in and he's already dead. I don't think this is a good fight for... Oh, they could get the Treant Protector here. And they do not. But they're gonna get the... Just the slow... Oh my goodness, and that's dead as well, but they could get the Tide now. They do get the Tide. But they're gonna get the Venge as well. And the Venge is also dead. That's 3 kills for Windravers and 1 for... 4 kills for Windravers and 1 for SR. Not the best first blood experience you would want. And giving all of those kills to Drow is also not ideal. Tide is going top. The Templar Assassin is top with the Venge, like I thought. This is going to be another difficult bot lane for the Underlord against the Drow and the Treant Protector, I'm guessing. Yeah, Winter is going mid. Very good mid lane as well. So it's just not going to be this. The harassment already starting. Barely in the lane. Oh, the Witch is going top with Tide. The Treant Protector will be enough for the Drow to get kills. The bottom lane. Immediately gets that D-Wood. Nice. Gold gonna get the sentry as well. Excellent. That's a lot worth for the Treant Protector. Oh, that's taking a bit too much damage now. The Nature's Grasp just chowing into his HP. He's gonna have to get back. Oh, now comes the Drow as well. Oh my goodness. They get the bound. And he blocks his Underlord in. No, he gets past. He's gonna be dead. He barely escapes it. Like I said, it's difficult doing 2 melee heroes in the lane versus only one. If there's only one range, that's already difficult. Because I mean, the damage is just too much. The mid lane is quite even at this stage. And the Tusk is dead. All of that to kill a carry, not getting anything from it. The Winter Wyvern starting to do some damage with his Splinter Blast now on the Natures. Just spamming it, getting those Treants dead. That's Natures already on quarter of HP left. They're going on the Drow now. They could do some damage to her, but I don't think they're going to get the kill. They do get the kill on the Underlord. And the Drow just walks away. They do get the Drow finally. The Tusk gets him. That's a 4 kill streak already on minute 3. But here's the Natures as well. He gets the Treant Protector as well. That's very good for the Natures to get some farm because the Winter Wyvern's been doing some damage to him in the mid lane. So that helps the Natures a lot. But now the Winter is just free farming. I should start chopping these trees down. Drow is back. Tusk is doing a walk of shame. I just TP it back mid with the Lotus in the pocket. And the Maledict just doing so much damage to this TI. She's already... Ooh, she could die, yeah. No, the shell saves. Oof, a lot of damage there on the Witch Doctor. But that's TA also almost dying. The Venge is low, the Tide's low. A lot of fighting going on currently. The Treant Protector just causing so much havoc in this lane because it just has vision on him the whole time. Ugh, the shard's geets, but it doesn't keep her in the pit of malice. TPing out on the Natures. I don't know if he has another TP. No, don't know, walk of shame. Does have boots at least, so that would be a bit faster than normal. Water and spotted. And Windravers already ahead on the last hit so much. I mean, the Drow on 26, the Winter on 25, TA only standing on 18, and the Nature's only having 15. They do get the not to get the 3. Look at the living armor just healing and protecting so much. And he just stays alive, gets a double kill as well for that. That's why this hero gets banned every single game in the TI. Some fighting top as well. Missed Maledict. But the Witch Doctor is gonna get out. And the Tide just already so tanky that they can't really do any damage to him. He just is back mid now. Oh, and those trees just hurt so much, and that's Nature's dead. Winter just doing too much damage. And the treants are strong, but they're strong against yourself as well. And that's where the issue comes in. Witch Doctor did Walk of Shame. The Tide is fine alone in lane, so that's fine. Can just TP back in. They do have a ward up for the Treant Protector. Should have probably gotten another one. They do know he's, yeah. They catch him. They get the spells down on him, get the stuns, he's dead. That's good. Doesn't have vision now, but it's fine, they got the kill. Nature's is 6 now. But I think this Winter's just doing too much damage for the Nature's to do anything about it. Nice Tango save there. Surprised doesn't have a Quelling Blade, and here comes the living armor heal. Treant is back in, and now Drow's just right clicking the Underlord for fun. The TA and the Venge playing a bit safe. It's better than dying the whole time. Going for the Wisdom Rune, the Underlord's gonna take it, he's a bit underleveled. See some spells getting used up, but no real fights. The Winter is busy stacking for herself. And we see rotation from the Treant Protector coming in top. But the Nature's is gonna steal the Wisdom. Please tell me he TPs. Barely gets out. And the Treant went back bottom. Drow got the pull off. They got the ward again, so there's still a ward for them. To see the Treant, he does not have another ward. And he's going back top, they're gonna look to get a kill on this TA. There is no TP available on the Natures, so excellent time to go. Still has refraction on TA. Then if he was inverse ward stop. But he has to TP back now because the Drow's getting low, but she's gonna get saved and gonna get the kill. They do get the Witch Doctor finally, but the Maledict's ticking down on the TA. Does have refraction to stop that last tick going down. Revenge helping there with a stun. Massive one there on the Tide. You get the stun. Don't know if it's enough to kill him though. If they get the TA and they're gonna get all of them. They're just all dead. Nice rotation from the Treant and the Drow coming top. Oh, and then I just also died mid. I didn't even see that. Oh, that's another 4 down for SOR, and Windravers just taking the lead early on in this game. That's some nice gold for Dead Venge. Ravage is up now on the tide. I could use that. He's going for man, what do you call this item? Vladimir's offering, that's its name. He's going for Vlad's first. We see Desa coming. Is it Desa or is it Maelstrom? Maelstrom coming in for the Nature's next when he eventually has the gold. Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He uses the ult. It's gonna be enough. He's gonna get the kill now. Yeah, you just dead, boss. They do find the Treant. He is dead. They can find the Drow as well. They do get the kill on the Drow as well. There is 2 kills and both of them went to the Nature. In his death, still being a menace to society. Going top on the TA. And she's just dead. The refraction expired. I would have maybe taken 1 point into Mal there. Just to have some inverse, some escape. But the Witch Doctor does avoid with just some extra survivability. Treant and Drow tipping back pot again. They have enough killing potential to kill both of these. They have ult online for the Treant now as well, so they could do something here. Tide moving bot now that the top tower is down. Smoke activated on the Tusk. Don't think it's worthy though. He gets the D ward on the tree. They're gonna need to have Natures ready for the teleportation when they start this fight, because the tide is just around the corner. They don't have any invis wards available, but they do see him. Swim on that ward a little bit. They know the tide is there now as well. Drow still has Quelling Blade ready. Winterwyvern just taking up all the farm mud. Going for a Witch Blade. With an easy Oblivion Staff, just a quick one for some extra attack speed. And it's not looking good on the side of SOR currently. They are struggling a bit. TA building a Deso first. They get the swap and the massive fist there from the. We're gonna see a Ravage now. Saves the Venge and himself from the Ravage. But there's the ult from the Treant coming in. They're gonna get the Underlord here, but the TA also comes in. They're gonna get the Drow here. Hopefully they do. The Tusk's still alive. How is he still alive? They get the Tide as well. And they can get the Treant. That's gonna be 4 for 2. Very good. It's a 5-man rotation, but now the Winterwyvern's gonna come in and probably just clean up. Oh, he's just got inverse meld. There we go. He does not have that vision. Why would you attack? Leave it. No. Why did you attack Ignatius? This would be very great if they get this kill as well. There's a lot of gold they're gonna get. That's a sort of a team wipe for SOL, getting everyone of Windravers team. They have some people coming alive again for that, but they only have one tier 1 standing still. They're gonna see the Witch Doctor here. The Witch Doctor's probably gonna try and do something. He could kill him. He doesn't. He doesn't get his ult off. I think he tried, he did, but he got killed. But now he knows there's water there. But at least it's a kill for the Tusk. Nice deep ward there from the Venge. See when the Drow is farming there. Nature's is still farming. Wants his Mjolnir as soon as possible. They get the Wisdom on Treant Protector at least. Didn't lose it to the Nature's again. Tia is still top. Wants to shove this lane out as quickly as possible so he can go back to farming. They're gonna have to be careful of the Treant now. He's just gonna walk in behind the enemy lines. Yeah, they do have an Invis ward up as well. Nice play there from Leonidas, but the Treant's just gonna plant an Observer wards around here now. And see where this Tia is farming. And we see them already moving closer to go top to get this TA. Hopefully she moves back to the further camp so she can see that the Treant Protector is wandering close to her. They know he's there now. They do see him, he's gonna get killed. They do get the stun from the Tusk, but here comes the Tide with a Ravage. Snowball does not have it online. They get the Treant Protector at least, but the Winter Wyvern is here now, and he's just gonna do all of the damage, and the TA is dead, and the Witch Doctor's dead again, and they get the Winter Wyvern on the tower. Could they get the kill here? They could not. We see a buyback from the Treant to save his team a bit, but the Tide's just running around the tier 2 and he's taking no damage at all. Just healing up so much, and there's no mana left on the Underlord, so he's just gonna die as well. That's a team wipe. The Winter Wyvern just doing way too much damage this early in the game, and has Dragon Lance now as well. They do still see this Invis ward. Now there's wards planted by the Witch Doctor in the triangle of SOR. Underlord's going top, don't need to do what, probably just farm this wave. Get some nice gold. He built a Blade Mail. Occasionally just for some extra he gets out. Very nice to have Blink online that early on the Tusk. They're just continuing to farm to get that. They do see the creeps moving around, they don't know where. They do still have the vision up here. Looks like all of the heroes are moving towards there. The Winter Wyvern did TP, so it's only 4 of them available. We do have TP available on the Natures. They do see the Treant Protector. Are they going to get the skill now before he does too much to them? He does. Before he gets his ult off, they get the kill, but now they're going on the TA. They get the TP in from the Underlord. Stun immediately, just gets thrown off. That's Maledict on the Underlord. He should be careful now. They get the Tide. He is dead. Now they're focusing the Drow. The Drow just did push them away with Gust, but now the Winter Wyvern's coming in. He has ult online. All of them are extremely low, so if he gets some people alone now, he could get the kills. He gets the Tusk. And the Drow gets away, and the Winter Wyvern cleans up again. And the damage this hero deals is just way too much. Going for Shadowblade next. Underlord should be careful of where he's farming. TA up again, just going to the jungle now. Has Desolator online now at least, that's some extra damage he has. Farming the camps a bit faster now. And this deep ward, you see this, because you don't look for it here. And that's just gonna be a dead TA. They don't have Invis Ward and she doesn't have Meld because she used it to farm the camp. Smart TP out there from the Winter Wyvern. They know there's a ward now. Are they gonna get that? Do they know where it's planted? No. Maz. They always miss it. They get the tree and protector at least. Don't know if it's worth though. Do you have Ravage up? He's probably gonna use it now to secure. No, he's not. There's another. Nature's might get away. No, he does not. The tide's just too fast. The phase boost just doing too much. He doesn't have Quelling Blade anymore, so he can just run. Oh, but he has Blink. No. He's dead. He's gonna be dead. Yeah, there's the Ravage. Caught two of them. That's Nature's dead, and now the Underlord's gonna die as well. The Blade Mail doing a lot, but just not enough. When he doesn't get out. Just too much damage. It looks like we're gonna have some death stop as well. That's the Avenger's dead. Deep in from the Tusk. He catches the Drow. But I don't know if it's enough. They get the Maledict down on him. He's probably also gonna die now. He's very low. Doesn't have Snowball up yet. Just a difficult game for SOR currently. Still didn't see this ward. Because you don't expect it to be there, but it's such a good ward to have. It's getting this 3x a step closer to the blink dagger he wants. The Winter Wyvern doing so much damage now. Has Shadow Blade now as well. Oh my goodness. Pavai's online for the Venge. Underlord going for Aghanim Scepter now. Extremely good from him. They found the Venge. Not gonna commit too much to him. Still have the Tide online. Great shot there from the Tusk, but I don't think it's enough. Gets the Snowball save, but I think it's gonna get both of them killed now. Yep. And they see that. And the warding difference is just too much. Deep in from the Tusk. He's just gonna die now, probably. It's buyback on Tusk. Dead Nature. Yeah, he's here. Don't know what she's gonna do. She has Falcon Blade now as well. Golden Brace just eating way too much. It's the first tier 2 down for Windravers, and I don't think they're gonna waste time now. They're just gonna push the tier 3s immediately. The Knight just can cut the waves when he's alive again, but I don't think there's enough time for that. They do get the fortify off. That means there's no fortify for the tier 2 they're gonna push next. Wyvern is scouting, does a fuck ton of damage. And that's dead. 13 and 1 on the Winter Wyvern. And they're just pushing the tower again. Tide barely taking damage from this. They do catch the Tide with the shots. A lot of damage coming now, but that's Ravage and Overgrowth used. And he's not gonna die because he's just too fucking stupidly tanky. Now they're gonna get the Underlord with the ult from the Winter Wyvern. A lot of damage from the tier. The Winter Wyvern has to be careful, but not anymore. And that's Treant Protector is dead, but the Winter Wyvern still survives. Uses Golden Brace on the Tide. He gets out. Alive, and the Venge is gonna be dead now as well, and that's Underlord buyback. Misses the Pit of Malice. The Drow's just gonna hit the tier 3 now. Freely. The Silver Edge just doing a lot of damage there. they get the Tide finally, they get the Witch Doctor as well. If they can get this Winter Wyvern, it would be ideal. And the Drow. They get the Winter Wyvern, the silence on the Natures. Invis is used. They don't know he has Invis, too late. They do see him now, but they don't have any vision on him anymore. Don't know where he's moving. Just hiding in the tree, he's gonna TP out now, yep, and he gets out. Then he has Invis now, definitely, hopefully. Didn't do anything about these wards yet. Leave them a bit to soak in the sun. TP in mid from the... He's gonna try and get the Sailor kill here on the Tusk. Probably gonna get it. Gets the blink out. That's wasted ult on the Witch Doctor. We're gonna see a tip coming through. Probably not.
What the herald was that?
There we go. I was wondering when the flaming is gonna start. Oh, they don't have an invis ward here.
Wait for it.
Do they? Nobody? Mr. Nobody. You can't be serious. Gonna see the natures now with that ward. Top tower is down finally. Only one tier 2 left standing for SR. They have a ward nice deep in the base as well, because we don't look for ward in the base anymore. TA continuing the farm once the dragon lands. Get some extra attack range. Would be helpful because she has none at all. She looks like a... And again, if they didn't have this ward up here, they wouldn't know where the TA is and the TA wouldn't die. But now the TA is just dead. They have wards up here. Thus. Shadowblade both on the natures. A shot would be really helpful on the Avenger. They get the ranged racks, not the melee racks yet, but it's gonna fall now. They have a siege creep as well. Avenger's gonna die here, but the Knights just keep it out at least in time. Going for the wave cut. Tusk also dead now probably. Yes, the Winter Wyvern just doing a lot of damage to him. His career is dead though. Going for the mid tower now on the... Tiger's gonna jump him. Does he have shard? He does not. They have the Invis Blade as well. He's gonna run back to TP now. I do not find him, he gets out at least. But the Winter Wyvern just continuing to hit the tier 3 towers and there's nothing they can do about it. They get the silence on the Underlord. Natures is coming back. Witch Doctor's in a bit deep, very low now, but he does still stay alive. He is dead now. And the Underlord dies as well. The Tusk is alive again. If they just get this Winter Wyvern, they could do a lot better in the team fights, but they have the Drought to worry about now as well. He has a Hydra's Breath and a Crystallis online. Tusk jumps in, ults the tree, snowballs the tree. TA, why would you hit the fattest of them all? And he has shard now as well. You don't have meld. That's dead. Everyone's just dead. I think this is GG, guys. Yeah. GG is called. And that's game 2 done. And Windravers takes the series. So they're moving on to the next game, playing the winner between Blackout 5 and Tweedles and Friends. This is what the final net worth looks like. In the ranks, if anyone's wondering, the Drow is Divine 5. Unranked, Immortal, unranked, ancient, immortal, unranked, unranked, and ancient. Here's a scoreboard for you guys. And the graphs. It's been in the favor of Windravers this whole game. Thanks everyone for joining me. Appreciate you guys coming.